What is up everyone, Northside here, and several of you in the comment section asked me to make this mythic dragon artifacts. I call them dragon because they're red dragon mark, we have white dragon mark, we have blue dragon mark, and also green dragon mark, and black dragon mark, which is not part of the set. Before we start, I'm just going to switch to ancient dragons on the vendor, and if we scroll all the way down after pants and shirt, you can see that there are actually four. Like I said, we have Dragonhide Choker, for example, which will provide 3 dex, 3 int, critical strike, awareness, and when you use an encounter power, you gain a stack of aggressive alacrity, granting 2.5% combat advantage and 5% movement speed for 5 seconds. So this is a copy paste from Masterwork, actual Masterwork sets. They only added the extra as artifact, which are not that good to begin with, and I will show you that very soon. But tanks and clerics, let me know what you think. Even DPSers, let me know what you think in the comment section about these sets. Regarding obtaining the sets, all you need is actual ridges here, as you can see. For these two, for example, Dragonmind Charm, you need 60 ridges, and you need also 1250 crackling elemental strands. But if we go further, as you can see here, Dragonhide Sash, for example, that provide 6 con, and they all provide 6 constitution. As you can see, Dragon Scale Girdle, 6 constitution, deflection, incoming healing, Dragon Mind Clasp, 6 constitution, critical strike, awareness. And for these, you're going to need actually Verdant Elemental Strand for all of them, and also you're going to need 60 ridges, and also you're going to need Dragon's Wing Webbing. So for the belt, you're going to need to work more. If you have alts, you're doing it on alts, it's going to go faster. But for the neck piece, you don't need anything except, for example, this crackling elemental strand for all of them, 1250 and 60 actual dragon's ridges. If you scroll down, you can see the artifacts here on the green level. For each of them, you're going to need, for example, for Black Dragon Mark, you're going to need 45 ridges, 2,500 decayed elemental strands, and 170 actual Dragon Wing webbing. We got Green Dragon Mark, Blue Dragon Mark, also webbings, and also you will be needing finger bones for White Dragon Mark. Now, this is the only artifact that is not giving any set bonus. It provides you with maximum hit points, critical avoidance, awareness, combined rating. Usage hits your enemies with acid ball from a black dragon, notorious black dragon, damaging them for 30,306 and decreasing their damage resistance by 10%. I am pretty sure there are much older and better artifacts to debuff the target, so it's kind of, I think for me personally this is useless, but to each his own. So let's switch the scenery and I will show you how these artifacts actually work. So here we are in the Dread Ring, and I have to use these dummies to actually activate the artifact. So we're going to start with the Black Dragon Mark, and you will see the icon when I pop the artifact, like right now. You can see the damage, and I think the duration is 10 seconds. So let's see. You can see on this particular dummy there is and there we go, it's 10 seconds. That wasn't 15 seconds at all. And so, as I said, it gives you 3,600 maximum hit points, 1,800 critical avoidance, 900 awareness, and 960 combined rating. Item level is 1,200, of course. Hits your enemies with acid ball from a black dragon, damaging them for 30,000 and decreasing their damage resistance by 10%. So now we're going to switch to another artifact. So this is Red Dragon's Mark. As you can see, it's a set of aggressive alacrity, and when you use an encounter power, you gain a stack of aggressive alacrity, granting 2.5% combat advantage and 5% movement speed. Now, use is hit your enemy with a fireball from a red dragon, knocking them down, so it has a prone effect, which can be annoying, and damaging them for 60,761. So I'm going to just do it, and boom, boom, boom. That's it. They are actually immune because their target dummies, they cannot be proned or knocked back. So that's the second artifact that I wanted to show you. It's called Red Dragon's Mark. And now we're going to switch to the actual third artifact really quick. And we got White Dragon's Mark. 3,600 maximum hit points, 900 combat advantage, control bonus 1800, and combined rating. Use hits your enemies with a cold bolt from a white dragon, damaging them for 60,611 and reducing their movement speed. So there is a little bit, not a debuff, but they're gonna be slowed for a while. And it's a part of Celestial Alacrity. As you can see, you're gonna need Bruch and Belt. When you use an encounter power, you gain a stack of Celestial Alacrity, granting 2.5% critical strike and 5% incoming healing for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. So I'm just going to activate it right now. There should be Bolt of Lightning, boom. There they go, and now they should be slowed. So that is for the White Dragon's Mark on a mythic level. So now we're going to move to the next artifact, and we got Blue Dragon's Mark, critical severity, critical strike, deflection. Hits your enemies with a lightning bolt from a blue dragon, damaging them for 50,509 and stunning them for 2 seconds. So only 2 seconds stun. And we got, when you use an encounter power, you gain a stack of Vanguard Alacrity, granting 2.5% awareness and 5% flex severity for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. So yeah, you can get technically 7.5% awareness and of course 15% deflect severity. So I'm going to show you how it works. Boom. So now they should be actually stunned for 2 seconds, and that's it. That's not really a lot actually. We're gonna move on to the next artifact, and last but not least is the Green Dragon's Mark. Here we go. Forte, defense, deflection, combined rating. Use hits your enemies with a poison ball from a green dragon, damaging them for 40,507. Your targets continue taking 6,076 damage for every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. So it leaves a little dot on the enemies, but nothing really special. And we're gonna activate it now. Boom. It's just now you can see that there's an icon next to the dummy, which means that they're taking this dot damage that you can see on the screen right now. All in all, these are all of the artifacts I actually made for you. So if you have any more requests, I will do it. I will gladly test stuff. There are rings that are not working. There are other pieces of mythic gear that are not working. So I'm making a list for that. I'm gonna make a video probably about that. But until then, shout out to my channel members. Leave me in the comment section what you think. And Northside is out.